Hello there. Hello, hello. I was hearing myself talk, and that was not helpful. There we go. Okay. Hello, everybody. Everybody who comes and joins in later or watches this future. How's it going? How's it going? I just put in my contacts, and my eyes are more dry than I thought they'd be. But that's okay, because I'll power through for demon waifus. Anyway, I mentioned it a little bit yesterday, but despite the fact that I'm still absolutely, I am so obsessed with thinking about Dark Cloud still. Hey, how's it going? I'm so absolutely obsessed with thinking about Dark Cloud that I really want to keep playing it. However, I decided that since I wanted to play more games that I never got a chance to get around to because life was hectic and I wanted to share that excitement with some people, figured throwing out, streaming it like I thought would be pretty good. I like how it's having an issue with the game. Okay, there it goes. Figured it'd be good to just kind of stream it and share that appreciation. And how often do you find somebody who hasn't played some of these games that were really big hits like HELLTAKER and came out at a time where everybody was playing games? Because it came out in 2020, and I think in 2020 I was mostly playing. Oh, you remember what I was playing in 2020? It was kind of a blur for a while because, well, I'm sure everybody pretty much has memories of that time, but it felt like it went by both so fast and so slowly. So I figured it'd be interesting to kind of actually sit down and play some of the games I never got a chance to try, HELLTAKER being one of them. And I just have a feeling that HELLTAKER is going to be a game that I'm going to actually really enjoy. And it's a wild thought to me that I never got a chance to play it. It's this and a few other stuff that I do really want to try. And since I usually have a much shorter time window on the weekdays to stream, I was like, oh, well, HELLTAKER I read is a pretty short experience. So when I just sit down and just play it, I can get it done in a stream for a weekday. And that is where I am at. So overall, that is what I will be doing. So I hope everybody gets to enjoy it if you've never got to experience it before, or if you have, you get to experience my way to play it. I'm honestly still really unsure what the game's like, other than it has demon girls in it. And I've seen many a fan art of them. They are very popular, I can tell. So I'm really curious to see how the game's actually built, made, and how it works. I think overall, though, if I know correctly, because I'm really good at not getting myself involved in the hype of games anymore. I used to work at a game store, and you used to get behind all the hype because you were trying to sell these new games, and you just see how quickly it never pans out. There are so few things that released that truly ever lived up to its hype. And so I have essentially adopted a new style of life where I just don't try to involve myself into too much of things that even I like that are coming out. I want to be as fresh as possible when I play it. And obviously that can kind of go awry with certain things like the new Persona 4 remake. I know I'm going to love that game. So I'm going to watch stuff for it because I'm going to be curious in how it changed. But for things that are coming out like Neo 3, because I'm a big Neo 2 fan, and I'm going to play the demo. I think I'm going to play it next week. I'm going to put it on the schedule. For the games like Neo 3, I haven't watched anything on it. I think I watched the initial teaser trailer where it showed some of the new mechanics, and I said, okay. Yeah, a little while ago. At least for many years about 8 years, I worked at a game store. And you just get to see all these different things that popped out. I mean, I worked there when No Man's Sky came out. And I remember having to deal a lot with that, with people being really disappointed in the game, which is a wild call from how it is now, because now games are No Man's Sky is considered one of the most a really fantastic open world exploration building game, but it did not start that way, and everybody knows that. So that's why I just don't get involved in hype anymore. I want things to be a fresh experience as much as possible. And because of that, though, it did lead to a lot of issues with, I just didn't play new things because I was like, oh, well, since I don't know anything on it, I'm not spoiled on it, I'll just wait. Yeah, no. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. But yeah, so I was excited to try new things, but also never got a chance to get around to it. So feel like now with the streaming stuff, it's a good opportunity to play some things I never got a chance to do, but also share that new experience with everyone. Because at this point, I'm sure there's plenty of streamers and gamers who have played a lot of these more popular games. I just never got around to it. But I feel like that's a rarity nowadays, to just come across somebody who has not actually experienced this game or games of this nature. Those kind of like big internet explosion types of games like Doki Doki Literature Club and what was the 3D one where you had to, like, she was like a program that followed you around. Oh, not very long. Only like, I think tomorrow will be 2 weeks of full streaming, because I do them every day except for Wednesday and Sunday. And I do maybe like an hour or two on the weekdays. I'll do like longer streams on Saturdays with a break on Wednesday and Sunday. But so far, I've been pretty consistent with it. So mostly just getting used to doing it. Never did it before. Did other things with content creation. Did other things with editing. Never got a chance to stream. Always watched some streamers. Just never thought it was something I was going to do. But here I am, giving it a try. And honestly, it's fun. I have a lot of fun with it. It's just another opportunity for exactly what I wanted to do, which was play games, share my love with games with others, and get a chance to talk to people about games and other things, other stuff, anime, games, role playing, all that good stuff. That is all I ever really cared about. Thanks, man. I do appreciate that. It's one of those things where that was always my lifelong goal. Whenever I wanted to do things on the internet, it was mostly just to connect with people. It's tougher now. And obviously, I feel like me personally, I had to go through a lot of changes in order to get to that point, because even now I'm still not perfect at it. But there came a point where it felt like I wanted to do more, and I feel like connecting with others was the way. And that was not a thing that I considered important originally. So looking at it now, I'm kind of excited that I get to do this. And even if it doesn't become anything super big, it doesn't really matter. I still have fun with it. And that's all I'm really doing it for. Even if I never have anyone ever watch me, even if one person comes by and says hi and talks about a game, that is enough to make my whole week. That is it. I'm very simple, very, very easy to please. So hence HELLTAKER. So I'm going to give my shot to the lovely demon waifu game, and we're going to see how it turns out. I do appreciate that greatly. I don't know if it'll happen. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, it wasn't really the reason I started doing it. Like, it'd be really cool, because obviously the more people I get to connect with, the better I'll feel about everything. But honestly, it's not necessary. It's not a necessity for me. It's just, I would do this regardless. And honestly, I was doing this already. The only difference is now I just pop on a camera and share it with whoever wants to see it. So if it gets there, sweet. If it doesn't, I ain't sweating it. Sweating is just going to make this feel like it's a job, and I'm not trying to make it feel like a job. Just trying to make it feel like a fun hobby. Because to be fair, it's a very saturated market. Streaming for one, two, the VTuber stuff has grown immensely, and honestly, it's very happy to see that. Considering I feel like for a while, VTubing got a very negative stigma attached to it, but it's grown, and it was something I wanted to try. So here I am. But yeah, we'll see what happens. If not. If so, awesome. But yeah. But okay. Enough yapping about that. Love to talk about myself. Not really, but I guess I'm actually gave this game a shot. It has been sitting here. Oh, thank you. It was by an artist on VGen. It's a prepaid model, unfortunately, that I edited just a little bit, but I do think it's really cool. I eventually hope to get my own, like, actual original model, but that is a goal. That is a long shot goal for right now. I have talked to a couple artists about it, though. I'm excited to see where I can go with that. But I'm really in love with this model, and even though it is set up to do, like, it's perfectly fine for streaming and even monetization if that was something I was doing, it feels weird because it's not technically mine. It could be owned by whomever. And so I haven't talked with a few artists about maybe getting a unique one. It's just that budget wise, they are not cheap. It's not cheap to get your own unique model. This one was more affordable for now, but I think that is a big goal of mine. I would love for how I view myself to show more accurately on the screen, and being an online avatar that was created gives me a much more opportunity to do so, and feels much more comfortable to show the quote unquote true me as opposed to any other version of me. So makes me feel more comfortable, makes me feel better that I'm here in this way. So highly recommend it. Super fun, but takes a lot to get set up, more than just, you know, just staring at something. But it was worth it. It was a good struggle. It's still a good struggle. I like the struggle. I wish I could struggle more. Why is life not filled with more hardships? I wish my life was even harder than it already is, because then I would just be so happy with everything all the time. But no, seriously, it's tough, but it's fun. It's worth it. In my humblest of opinion, it's worth it. I have a good time with it. I really hope I haven't been saying all this with it. Okay, I haven't. I thought for a second I had a voice changer on, and then I was like, oh, I hope I don't sound like some weird thing. Yeah, I know on PS5, I think you do it through Twitch, I think. Do they do streaming through YouTube on PS5 now? But like, no, I guess it would be kind of tough, because like, I know you can do stuff. You can do that through like Android and iPhone now also give you the ability to stream it, but I don't know how it would integrate with the PS5. I guess if you're using a camera and you're able to set up, yeah, if you can set up your camera to be your phone through PS5, you could maybe do it, but I'm not 100%. I haven't really messed around with streaming on console. I use console to stream some stuff because I do prefer playing console as opposed to using my PC for things. But luckily my PC can do everything else I needed to do, so I just use it for all of this. It can run it, it can stream, it can do OBS, it can play most stuff. I'm not going to try to run Battlefield 6 on it or anything while also doing all this without seeing my CPU eat itself. But for what I can do for now, it works pretty good. But I would still prefer console for most everything. If I have the game on console, I'm more than likely streaming it from the console than I am the PC, just because I'm more comfortable that way. Then I'm sure that's probably a strong reason why you'd even want to do it on PS5 in the first place, because it's just what you're comfortable with. I grew up on console. I wasn't a big PC gamer. Console was my bag. I love consoles. I mean, kind of my big thing with this is I also wanted to do a lot of retro stuff. So having retro stuff makes it so that I either have to try doing like emulated versions of the games or HD versions that have been re-released, or get the original console set up to play, which is challenging in its own way, but still fun because I want to showcase the games on their hardware when I can. No, yeah, 1000%. If I will set up, I would set my PS2 is still hooked up. Like, it's still there. I will still turn it on and play it occasionally, just so I can play something that hasn't been re-released on modern consoles. Looking at you, Radiata Stories, but there's still something magical about seeing what developers could do with some of these limitations. And it's not to say that there's still limits on modern game design, but coming through and seeing what these developers accomplished on a PS2 with limited hardware, maybe limited funding, limited time, it's a magical feeling. You don't get as much weird stuff nowadays as you did back on that era. And the only weird stuff we get is through like indie games like this. Indie games are probably the one source of weirdness we still have, which gives us an opportunity to really see the creativity of a lot of developers and what they're still willing to accomplish. I mean, even this year, Expedition 33, or last year, Expedition 33 was still a fantastic game and made by a very small group of people. Yes, they had a big budget, more than most do, but they still accomplished a lot on very little. And the industry would consider that a weird game for it to be so successful. And that's the kind of stuff I like. That's the stuff I want to get to. That's the stuff I want to play and showcase and talk about and be happy that I game. It's the weird stuff. The weird stuff defined me. I'm a weird guy. I like the weird stuff. Give me the weird stuff. I need more weird stuff. But other than that, ain't much more to add to it, really. Still love console, but locked to PC. Got to do the PC for the streaming, unfortunately. Although I guess I could get away with it on my phone, but fun fact, iPhone has much better tracking than Android does, and I don't like iPhones. So one day I might get an iPhone just to have better face tracking, because you can do a lot more fun stuff with it. But for now, that is also a part of that's a later goal. That's a much later goal than what I have to me right now. First things first, it's to get new model, original model, new mic, because as much as I like this mic, I'm tired of it. I need an upgrade and kind of move on from there. But for now, I'm just going to focus on the consistency of me streaming and getting more practice with it. The more comfortable I get with talking and the more comfortable I'm able to do multiple things at once, the more I'll get better at it. And the idea for me is, if people come, I want people to find me organically, naturally. I still post on social media, and I've gotten better about like communicating online to other people, just because I feel like there's a big community and I need to be a part of it. And that's just a new thing that for me, that's still a very new thing. So I think the more I focus on that and the better I get at it, the more this will just happen naturally. That would be ideal. I don't like to sell myself too much because I don't want to disappoint myself. And it feels weird when it's something that I'm doing for fun and I want to sit there and go, come watch, come to me and watch all my stuff. Why aren't you watching my stuff? That just feels off, feels disingenuous. I don't want to be disingenuous. I say as a VTuber, and not showing anything other than what I'm showing. But I still try to be the most real version of myself that I can be. Exactly right. It took a long time for me to learn to love myself. And so I want to share that love and let people know it's okay to like yourself. As long as you're not doing anything terrible to people, I don't care what you do. But if it makes you happy, keep doing it. Why not? This is my version of being happy and playing games. So, with my long monologue, I appreciate the conversation though, because I discussed that a lot when I debuted, but it went by a little quickly because I feel like until I'm able to prove it, it's just empty words. Until I'm able to show that that's exactly what I want, that I want to be genuine, and that I want to just share my love for games and have those conversations with people. Anything I say up until that point, until it's proven 1000%, is just a word, and it's just not adding to anything. So I'm going to prove it. That's all it comes down to. and I'll make sure that you'll either love me or hate me, and that's fine either way, because ain't gonna hurt anything. So, okay, for now, let's pop into this. I got my narrator voice for this, so we're gonna try this out. And this is exactly how the game started, by the way. I didn't click on anything. This is how the game loads right up. All it says when you load up is that it was made in Unity, and then it pops to this. So you didn't miss anything. I don't got a title screen. There's no extra gameplay. I have not played it at all. This is just the first screen of the game. So, okay. Let's see how this goes, though. Ooh. You find yourself surrounded by the void. Press Enter or A to continue. I don't think that was necessary, but you know what? It's there. I'm going to read it. All right. Beelzebub, the Great Fly. Ooh, do I have... I think I've got this. We can try this, although I don't know what it sounds like. Let's see.
Greetings, little one. Please don't mind me. It is just I, the good old Beelzebub.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. So it turns out this was the title screen. Just Beelzebub saying hi. Okay, let's do new game.
Story of the HELLTAKER again. Interesting.
Hey, thanks. It took a while to get that set up. It's not perfect, but it works. For as much as I needed to. Ooh.
Do you by any chance need a narrator? Why, please allow me. It will be a pleasure. You woke up one day with a dream. Harem full of demon girls.
Love that art because it looks exactly like me when I wake up in the morning about having a dream full of harem girls. Demon girls specifically. I don't want to be weird. It's demon girls. Demon girls. Let's not be weird. I'm also built just like him. Weirdly enough, I look just like this dude 1000%.
It was, however, not an easy dream to achieve. It could cost you your life.
It's actually me, so let's do that. When demon girls are involved, no price is high enough.
You said, as you ventured down to hell.
Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, does it recognize my controller still plugged in? That's funny. Life advice. Aha.
You want advice, but you have nobody to ask. You haven't found any cute demons yet. And no matter how cute I might be, I'm but a narrator. Go find some harem-worthy maidens so you can pester them for advice to your heart's content.
Okay, we'll do. Okay. So I got the idea this is supposed to be a puzzle game. I'm supposed to just run into these dudes. I am. Okay. I'm a little confused. Ah, you want to run into things. Gotcha. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. We've now downloaded the game. I know how to play it now. We want to run these into this. Maybe? Okay, let's give it another shot. I definitely wasted a move on that. That's okay, though. Okay, so I know I can't move those down. Can I... Yeah, okay. This is where we're going to show how absolutely not intelligent I am at puzzle games. Okay, so I know that moving this down doesn't break it. And then we want to get to the cute demon girl. That is obviously the goal. So where do I push this stuff? Because do they run into each other? Do they get stuck? Oh, duh. Okay, okay. Now I've got it. Now I've got it. Don't worry, everybody. We'll get to cute demon girls. Nope, no, we won't. Okay. Oh, do I not need to beat all the guys? That would make sense. don't think I do. That is it. They are not necessary. Pandemonica, the tired demon. Well, even that isn't just a mood. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I haven't listened to it in a while, so we're gonna see how it sounds.
Means.
Nah, it's a little too high pitched. We'll just do my own voice. Name's Pandemonica. Hell's customer service. How may I serve you? I forgot she was tired. Gotta be tired. We could figure something out at my place. Maybe I can serve you instead. Oh no. I wasn't prepared to actually flirt. Okay, we're gonna serve you. Ah, there we go. Sweet of you to offer. I could really use some coffee. I'm not myself without it. Hey. All right. One demon down. Oh no. Ow. Okay. Well, obviously that's bad. I guess it doesn't really do anything other. Does it waste a turn? Is that the idea? Okay. One more time. Okay, so I wouldn't be able to go down. Well, I guess I could do this. That wasted too much turns. Too many turns gone. So if I'm gonna go maybe this way. That did it. Modius, the lustful demon. You and me. Now. No time. I'm busy gathering girls. Leave me alone, girl. Don't you know I'm busy? Deal. No questions asked. They always say that and then they always try to run away. I'll have to break your knees just in case. Ooh. Oopsies. She pulled out I guess get the...
She pulled out a sledgehammer. It was not going to be pretty.
Ow. After I went through all that suffering. Oh, I just messed up. That's okay. We'll die. Time to get sent over to, I don't know where I go. Heaven? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got to play hard to get. No time. Busy gathering girls. Demon harem, you poor fool. They'll rip you to shreds. And I have to see this. Thanks, Modius. I was actually surprised. I figured there was more conversation with these girls. But I guess not. That even makes it better, to be fair. Okay. I feel like ideally I don't want to go through too many of the spikes. So wouldn't it be better to do this? Okay, let's go back. Yep, that was the move. Nope, I was one short. Okay. But those waste extra. We'll try that. I feel like that's not going to do it. Still one short. Okay, okay. Just playing around with it. Let's see. I feel like I waste a lot of turns kicking him. What if I kicked him like this? No, that's way too many turns. It looks like, though, if you knock him into the spikes, they die in one shot, though. That's not super helpful because the guy at the bottom has no spikes near him that I can kick him into. But the guy in the top does. So if I did this and then kicked him, nah, I'm still one short. Okay. What if I did this? There we go. Am I still? Nah, there it is. Okay, that's what it was. Oh no, there's 3 of them. Okay, well, I don't know if I can do 3 voices. I could echo. That wouldn't sound good. Not gonna do that. Cerberus, the triple demon. Are you a human? A real human? Please take us with you. Okay, deal, no questions asked. Well, that worked out really terribly for me last time. This is getting too easy. I have questions. We need a human across the Hell's Gate. You don't have to be in one piece, though. Ah, that's what I get for questioning when 3 demon dog girls just want to have me.
They dumped you like rabbit dogs, canine sounds included. The cuteness of it all gave you a heart attack.
Oh, it's good to know that they didn't actually tear me apart. Okay. Oh, I messed up. How did I do this again? How did I forget how I did this already? Oh, was that not it? I could have swore that's what I did. How did I forget this already? Nope. Oh no. I'm a fool. I'm a fraud. Don't tell anybody. How did I figure this out and didn't ruin it immediately? What's wrong with me? Oh, I remember ending this with... Yeah. Okay, I remember kicking you. Then what did I do? Ah, that's the plan. It's just unfortunate I forgot they were demon girls. Oh no. And that they will absolutely murder me when given the chance. Okay. So that's 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. And that only leaves me 1 to get to that space. That's not enough. That's... Because this keeps me here? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the same issue. What in the heck and heck? This must be riveting for everybody. Just watching me absolutely fumble. Fumble puzzles, fumble girls. Story of my life. Just wild to me that I already forgot how I did this. Not surprising that I forgot how to do it. Just wild, but that's where I'm at. I knew that was not right. I don't know why I did that. Ugh. I'm always 1 short. Okay. Do I get it quicker if I go through here? No? Oh no. You know what? I think kicking him is not the way. Is that what I did the first time? Oh, maybe I did this. Is this it? Nope. Oh, no. I'm a fool. Why did I do this? Let's get some life advice. Advice? Easy. Skip all the puzzles, gather all the bitches, and let them engage in proper harem activities. Please forgive Modius. Most demons are like her. Lust for sin is in our blood. Hard to keep it in check. As for the puzzle, try not to spend too much time kicking around those undead slaves, and you should be fine. That's what I was trying to... Yeah. Yeah, that was the idea. Because I just need him out of my way. But I guess kicking him would be pointless. Yeah, I guess so. It's the same distance there and there. They have to be such good advice for me to absolutely forget it. No, because that's the same distance. Bad. Bad idea. Okay. Okay. I should have just memorized this. So crazy, I think I would just forget how I figured this out the first time. If I go down this... Don't waste time kicking him. So if I did, so what, 1, 2? I waste 3. Yikes. Nope, same problem. Where am I losing 1 move? Well, I guess I have to go through the same amount to go through there. And so I'm coming the same through here. That's the same amount that I would do. Dang. Dang. Cerberus, I'll be back, I promise. You just keep up there dancing. Just vibing. I'll be there in a bit. I promise. Ow. Okay. Okay. Okay, because that wastes too many turns because I'm sitting on the thing and it uses up another turn to get on it. Okay. Good to know. So that's technically better. I know that wastes a bunch of time. Yep. I just knew that wasn't the way. It was not the path to Neo. I just felt like kicking that guy. I knew it wasn't going to do anything. I just had this feeling. What am I not understanding? What am I lost on? What am I messing up on? What exactly is my problem? This was the issue I knew I was going to get into playing a puzzle game, since I don't play them very often. The real foolish thing is how I figured this out already, and then immediately forgot, which doesn't surprise me, but still. Yes, so no. Because I feel like it's because I'm losing 1 turn on kicking him? But nah, because coming back through does not help me. Because... Nope. Where am I missing something? Because standing there and kicking him, it's wasting a turn. Do I need to come up from under him? Oh, maybe. Oh, same problem. Actually, that's one worse. It's because I'm wasting 1 extra turn on kicking that dude. Yeah. Yeah, Ugh. Oh no. You got any more life advice for me? Considering I'm messing this up? No, you're just telling me the same thing. Oh boy. How did I mess this up already? What did I do? That wastes too much time. I go down there. No, that already wasted too much time. So I guess kicking that guy in the bottom is not worth it. How am I supposed to ignore just guys that I can kick all the time? Yeah, good old HELLTAKER. I've actually never played it before. And as is proven, there's a good reason, because I'm really bad at it. I figured out this puzzle only to immediately forget after messing up with Cerberus. Which is... not, oh, that was it. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Anyway, I already know the answer to this. Deal, no questions asked. Yes, at last, it's time to corrupt the mortal realm. Thank you, Cerberus. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. I do just want to see the life advice. I need to talk to these girls. You don't look like you need help with this one. Or you just wanted to talk. Hey, do you smell that? Orange berries and vodka? There's no doubt. That's got to be Melina. The hack's hard to get, but maybe you'll figure it out. Then we can all hang out. I know it's going to be fun. Okay. All right. So I know pushing the blocks into the things is bad. Really? Yikes. I don't know if I have 3 whole months available for me to stream it. So I'll try to figure it out sooner than later. Okay, so obviously that was a bad move. I feel like that was a trap for that, specifically. No, because that would be bad, because then I would need to... pop into... Nope, that's still the same problem. I can't kick that there. Okay, knowing that I can't move that there. I didn't mean to do that. I got too trigger happy. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that one was a lot more easy. Melina the Sour Demon. Great. More brain dead idiots. Never seen your ugly face before. What are you playing at? I'd sure love to play with you. This is delicious. Please insult me more. Oh no. Insult me more. Oh crap. That was a bad choice. Fantastic. Just my luck to find another masochistic creep.
She made a swiping motion and a fountain of blood exploded from your devastated throat.
Still counts. Okay. This one I actually remember. Okay. I'd sure love to play with you. Like what? Video games? Sure, why not? As long as you're okay with turn-based strategies. I am, actually. Very okay with turn-based strategies. Let's get on that. All right, Melina's already the best girl simply for that one thing. Ah. Okay. If I move now... Okay. Okay, so if I move... That would be great. If I could afford Melina to come on. Where do I hit her up? She on Twitter or Bluesky? Maybe I can subscribe to her on YouTube. I'll play a turn-based, I'll play a strategy RPG, and I'll just pop her PNG in the corner. And every now and then I'll just speak as her. And you know what? It'll be close enough. So that's the best I got. Okay. If I stay here, I get smacked. Not good. So I definitely need to move away from this. If I move up, that deactivates it. Deactivate, activate, deactivate. Okay. That might work. Nope, it didn't work, so I'm going to step right into it. Yep. Okay, so that's the bad choice. I need to, oh, maybe it's not to kick that one then. No, because kicking that one would be pointless. That would get me nowhere. Kicking that one is already going to get me stuck. Okay. Okay, so I want to kick that one up. That does nothing for me. But if I kick this one up, then I can do that. That. Hey, okay, I got it. Let's hope I remember that in case I mess this up. Zidrada? The pitch demon. Hi. Yo, I've heard about your harem. I'm in. Wait, I have a feeling I'll regret it. It's not really a harem anymore. We just play turn-based strategies. Well, that's accurate. We gotta go with that choice. Holy shit, let me put you out of your misery. Okay. Not necessary. There's nothing wrong with turn-based strategy games. I mean, I appreciate that the vote of confidence, but I'm upset that she just trashed on my turn-based strategies. There's nothing wrong with enjoying Fire Emblem, okay? It's not that weird.
Your vision swam. The last thing you noticed was a knife buried hilt deep between your ribs.
Yeah, I do think I eventually want to do Doki Doki Literature Club. I think I've never actually played it, and so I actually know really nothing about it. Surprisingly, as much as it gets spoiled online, I only have some ideas, but I've actually never had it spoiled. I've never seen anybody play through it. And so I think it'd be really fun to actually do it as a fresh new playthrough. Because I don't think you get that very often now, especially with that particular game. It's tough because there are a few visual novels that I could think of. I would have to really dig through and see what is out there. There's actually one that's available. I can't remember what it's called, but it also has like some top-down hack and slash gameplay. Supposedly the gameplay is really light though, and it's just mostly focused on the visual novel aspect. I think I might try that one. I think it's like Crystal something. I've got it saved in my wish list. That might be a good one, because at least I could give my voice a break in between voicing 80 people. But yes, Fire Emblem is great. The new Fire Emblem is the only reason I'm going to buy a Switch 2. I think that's gonna be the thing that gets me to finally purchase one. But yeah, as for other visual novels, it's tough because I obviously would have to make, well, it's not that I wouldn't mind if I played one that had adult content in it. Oh, Psychopass is a good one. And they got that on console too. Any visual novel I'd probably play on PC though, because it probably would be censored a little bit on console. But Psychopass is a good one. I forgot about that one. I could also do Steins Gate. Steins Gate's really good. I've never actually gotten a chance to get around to playing it. No, I mean, I would love some visual novels. They would be very, very long form gameplays though. I'd probably have to save them for like Saturday streams where I get more hours to play them. Unless I just do really short bits, but then I lose out on 4 days worth of streaming just to do a visual novel, which isn't a problem. But I would like to try little things like this too. So maybe I guess like 2 days doing visual novel, do big stream. Maybe it's something to consider. I'll have to look through. Maybe I'll put one on a schedule, but we'll see. It's a lot of good recommendations though. Okay, I'm gonna regret it. Too bad. I'm coming anyway. Go ahead. Try to stop me. I'm not gonna. Even if you trash talk strategy RPGs. I mean, admittedly, I probably deserve it, but I'm not gonna stop you. Just, join the harem. Okay. Yeah, Steins Gate. Because if I do Steins Gate, I can also do Steins Gate 0. So many options. Or Fate. To be fair, a lot of the Fate games are pretty much visual novels in their own right. There's a lot of the Dynasty Warrior ones. I say Dynasty Warriors because they're essentially built like it. The Dynasty Warrior ones wouldn't be too bad either. Or I can pull up, I used to play the Fate Stay one on PSP, which I mean, now it's kind of clunky, but oh, it was mostly visual novel, so it'd probably be really fun just to try out. Okay. My only choice is to kick this down. That's my best choice. So what do I do after this, though? He's not going to move. If I kick that down, I'm going to get stuck. So actually, that's the worst choice. That's a bad choice. Oh, that goes through the key. Okay, good to know. No, that would get me stuck still. Okay, okay. How do I want to do this? A part of me wants to get that to move. How do I want to get that to move? Oh yeah, Divinity 2. You know, I've actually never played Divinity either, as much as I love Baldur's Gate. And has still yet to finish Baldur's Gate. But I could give Divinity a try too. I really liked, we're never getting another one for it ever again, but the Kingdoms Come. Is it Kingdom Come? No. It was like Kingdoms of Amalur, I think. I can't remember. It was an RPG on the 360 and PS3. But the developer of it was a basketball player who owned a development company, and then he did some tax fraud, and now that game's never coming. Kingdoms of Amalur, that's what it's called. That game's never coming back. So I liked that one, and I've always heard good things about Divinity, especially now that I hear that they're working on Divinity 3, and I kind of am curious to see what they do with that. Oh man, I can't. Okay. There's like a part of my brain that's like, you could do this, and it's like, nah, can I? Yeah, no, I need to give it a shot. That's probably another one of those things where it owns into the, oh, I know what I need to do now. That kind of adds up into the whole, oh, that's going to stab me. I'll see if that does it or not. Oh, no. Okay, what I had for an idea did not work out. That's probably one of those games that I also have on my list that I've always needed to try. What I need to do is write all those down, honestly. Just need to go through my libraries and everything I own. Just be like, what do I want to play? What have I not played? What's something I've been holding off on? Where I'm stuck at is there's that rock down there to the top right of that I guess slave to the left, the little demon slave. And I need to kick that to the left, I think. How am I going to get there? Oh yeah, I just wait. I don't know if did they show off a date for it or anything, or are they just still kind of in the process of working on it? So I feel like they're probably still doing a lot of stuff with like Baldur's Gate still. Okay. No, that's not what I really want. Because I'm going to waste too many turns doing this. No, because I still mess up on that. That guy is really in my way. I need to get rid of that dude. But the problem is getting rid of that dude's an issue. Okay. My brain was cranking. I was starting to feel the steam. I was starting to smoke a little bit. Okay. Yeah. I would love to see when they do a trailer for it then. But maybe when they announce it, I'll actually try Divinity 2 out. Because I was kind of thinking the same thing, because Neo 3 got its new demo, and I really need to play it. So I plan on streaming it next week. But I might just try to go back through Neo 2 again before the game comes out. But I think it comes out the 9th. I don't know if I'll get through Neo 2 that quickly. I love Neo 2 and I've played it a lot, but I spend too much time playing that game. I replay so many of those stages over and over again for better loot. That would be my issue with any loot-based game. I just want to replay it over and over again. Which means I would have to maybe do stuff off stream, which kind of feels bad because like I'd rather share that stuff, but that's why it's tougher for some of those long form games. Okay. I've got the idea that I need to... Because the rocks can't go through the dudes. I know this. I know I can push that to the right. Okay, let's see if... This was my first thought. That's not what I meant to do. I already bungled it up. Because now I can't get to that dude. Okay, one more time. Don't kick the bottom. Okay, come on. It's habit at this point for me just to kick that one rock the wrong way. Feel like if I could get to that, I could maybe instead kick it to the top. I just noticed that I'm cocking my head to think. I feel like kicking that dude is still one of my best choices. Oh, okay, let's do this. Do I want to kick that to the side? No, I need to leave that alone. And then, oh, but that gets me stuck there. Because I can't kick that to the side anymore. Because, yeah, that's the problem. And now I can't get to the key. I mean, it's coming together. We're slowly getting it figured out. So what I know is that I need to keep that space at the bottom of the key free. So I can kick that rock into it. Because that is what's going to get me around to where I need to go. But if I kick that other rock that's near the treasure chest, it's going to block the chest and I can't get to it. So I can't kick that rock. That rock's got to stay. So I need to find a way to get there without moving either of those rocks that direction. Oh man, this one is a doozy. What'd I do for demon waifus? Even though I'm pretty sure that's an angel down there, but I guess it counts. Okay. What if instead if I did this again, but I kicked this one over there, I can leave that one there, but no, because then I can kick the rock out of the way. Already a bad choice. Already a mess. I already messed it up. I'm an idiot. I got this though. I can do it. Boy, howdy. I'm Woody. Howdy. I wasn't expecting my brain being challenged so early. Like I just wasted a bunch of moves doing that. No, okay, I know what you need to do. Oh, nope. Bad habit. My habit of just wanting to kick the rock everywhere. Well, no, what if I just did this? This would... Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I should have kicked that rock back up after I did that. Okay. Okay. Now the issue is... Oh, no, wait. I think I can do this. No, okay. That's closer than I had gotten. I'm onto something. I think I'm just wasting too many turns kicking in those spikes. I need a way to reduce that. Because I need to get that to the right, but like... Okay. Okay, I'm down 2 turns somewhere, and I think it's those spikes. Gotta figure out something with those spikes. They are taking too many of my turns away. how much of a Chad you got to be to wear sunglasses in the underworld? I know there's like fire and stuff lighting everything up, but like, was it still too bright for him? He just had to make sure he looked as cool as possible walking out, which is fair. To be fair, necessary. We're picking up demon women up in here, but like, I don't know. Kind of cracks me up to think he's like, I'm going to go in this place known for fire and hell, but I got to make sure I wear my cool sunglasses while I'm doing it. This is the best pair I got. My dad gave them to me right before he was eaten by a demon. She was pretty hot though, so I guess it was okay. Okay. We got that. Kick him. See how I want to do this. So I can't kick that up or else I get it stuck. But I can kick this now. Come down and kick him. No, because I still mess up my turn-wise. Nah, I don't have enough turns for this. Okay. I gotta... You know, you're not right. You're not wrong. Gotta be hotter than hell to pull the demon ladies. 1000%. Although I don't know how that works with the angel lady. But I guess if I'm able to conquer some demons, I'm sure the angels are like, you know what? Good work, my guy. We're going to go and hop right onto that harem. Cheese. Now, I tried doing it. I can't do it the other way because I got to be able to kick that rock up. So doing it this way is my best option. This is still my best. That's still my most efficient choice. Kicking the rock to the left is the only option I have. And then I need to be able to get my timing on these rocks done. Because that is what is killing me. Okay. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, that kind of times me a little bit. Nope, that just wasted more turns than I had. Oh, actually, do they have new life advice for me? Don't look for me for puzzle hints. I'm not a nerd. Maybe go kill yourself on some spikes. That'll be amusing. Yeah, that's fair. I haven't met her yet, but I'm gonna take your word for it. Because you have to kind of be that way to be down here. My sister's always like that. Can't believe you invited her. Yeah, what are you thinking, man? Glad you invited Malinka, though. She spends too much time all alone, playing the most nerdy video games I've ever seen. Can you please shut up? Do you know how turned on she gets while playing them? Oh my god. That one time when she killed one of us, me or her, please fast. Kill yourself. What do you think you're doing? Hey, what? You had enough. You decided to follow Strahd's advice and killed yourself on the spikes. Yeah, there we go. I just needed that. I didn't want to kill them. How could I destroy a woman who loves strategy RPGs as much as her? She had to live. It didn't matter. My life was a small price to pay. I like that wasn't really much advice. You just said go throw yourself on the spikes, which is like, yeah. I can do that. Okay. So tank a couple of hits. Feel like I did this before. Oh my goodness gracious. I was thinking too hard about the spikes. I really hope I don't fumble this baddie. Azazel the Curious Angel. Oh my heavens, what would a living human be doing in hell? Most unusual. I'm looking for demons, technically. I could say angels, but I feel like that's the obvious choice. We'll go on demons. Oh, you too? Let me guess, thesis on modern sin, or is it demonology? We should join forces. Yeah, go ahead, just come hang out with us. We talk about strategy RPGs and killing myself on spikes quite a bit. All right. And now I want to see what they're going to say. This one looks tricky. Might require some testing to find the perfect order of moves. Please take your time. Miss Modius here is sharing with me her considerably warped view on love. Things can get violent, so moderation is important. People die if you love them too much. How fascinating. Please expand on that. I want to know all the details. All right, as long as she's happy. Okay. Now, how do I do this? I'm gonna need to kick both those rocks up that are to the left and the right of the chest. I need those both to go up because I have to kick that one to a direction. But to do that, I need to kill that guy. So this rock in front of him seems like a red herring. Oh yeah, because like all I get right now is like to make a clean path, I need to get the rock out of the middle of the chest. If I pop those two on the right and left to the top, that's fine because I can still make a path to her. So this is going to be what it looks like. I'm going to make sure I need to do is time my movement to the spikes, which I think if I do that, okay. I appreciate the confidence, but don't you worry. I always find a way to disappoint. The thing is if I kick that rock 2 times out, I won't be able to move the rock I need to move because it'll get in my way. So I think what I need to do first, let's see what happens if I do this first. I want to see the timing on this. Okay, that's better. Oof, no, that's still too many moves. Okay, so I need to actually be able to make that path from the left. Okay. But that's, oh, because he's going to get in the way. That's the whole reason he even exists. I was only 2 short. I need to make up 2 moves somehow. I guess technically I could leave that dude alone until the end. No, because he needs to go, because if I kick that rock, I'm going to get stuck there. And but that needs to move. It would take too many moves for me to go do it from there. Would it be one less move just to kill you now? Okay, so if I kick you, I can come back down. That ruins my timing for the spikes, though. So leaving you, I guess, is the only choice I got for the moment. Unless... Okay, let's try this one. If we kick this, come down, kick him. Okay. Oh, I was 1 short. Oh, man. What can I even do better? Oh, okay. Okay, what if I did this and this? This. That would fix my timing. Problem is you're a pain. And it's getting the key is also a pain. Same problem. I'm 1 short somewhere. I gotta figure out a way. I gotta optimize my HELLTAKER runs. I'm trying to speedrun this game for the world record. And, you know, for my first playthrough. I'm trying to harem max. Okay. So I know I'm 1 step short somewhere. To be fair, do I even need to take that guy out? Yes. No? He doesn't get in the way. So I can leave him alone. That probably would save me one step. But it messes with my timing, which is another problem. Because even if I was to go up, that would waste 2 whole turns. Because there's this. This would activate them, which is what I need to do. Man, not a fan of that. It's like he's there precisely so you can kick him, just to work your timing out. It's like that's what he's there for, but this is going to give me the same issue. That would waste a turn just blowing him up. That would not help me, not helpful. I need this key. Actually, no. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that ends me right where I'm supposed to go. And if I was to do it that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it'd be the same problem. I would be on the same amount of moves. So it's somewhere else that I'm losing a turn. And I just, oh, you can just kick that randomly. Okay. Good to know that I can just kick stuff. I need you to move. Because I'm still missing a turn somewhere. This is probably the most frustrating thing, is being right at the cusp of figuring it out. And then sitting here being like, being thirsty in the underworld. Because both 1, it's hot, and 2, I need my demon love. Trying to kick rocks. Literally. Okay. Because we decided, yeah, they don't move when the slaves are in the way. Okay. So I need that rock to go up. That is a gimme. And I need him to go up. That is also a gimme. Because this needs to be there. That's the only way I'm going to be able to make a path. And then, unless, no, that wouldn't be helpful either. Because that rock has got to move. I've got to get that rock to the left. Which means this has to go up. Because this needs to move. But maybe I can wait on it? Oh, that was it. Oh, I just had to wait to kick the rock. Oh boy, howdy. Honestly, that's pretty good though. My first initial thought for doing a puzzle is to just get everything set up before you go through it. Turns out, nah, just do it at the end. Justice, the awesome demon. Yo, did you just solve that puzzle? That's awesome. It took some work. Want to join my harem? I just skipped it in the menu. Want to join my harem? Well, I didn't skip it in the menu. I actually did the puzzle. You don't have to ask me. I'd never miss a party. Oh boy. That was quite a bit. That was tough. I can see why you got stuck on it. 1000%. Do I need to? I didn't think that was what I needed to do. But I couldn't help. My intrusive thought kicked in and I went, I gotta destroy all these dudes for just waiting patiently. There we go. Oh, animation. Hello. Oh, hello. Lucifer, the CEO of Hell. We meet at last. You've proved yourself worthy by passing all my trials. Pledge your soul to me, and I'll make you my most treasured slave. Yes, my queen. No thanks, but you can join my harem. Oh no. What are you trying to accomplish? You think you can enslave demons to your will? Call me master and ask for permission before you speak. I can offer coffee, turn-based strategies, and chocolate pancakes. I did. You know what though? It's their fault for playing by the rules in the underworld. Like, that's their fault. Like, they're demons. They should know better. Like, that's what you should do, right? That's how you impress the demon ladies. You skip the line and kill the last dude who was waiting to be next. That seems pretty on par for me. Really? Is that it? You came here and tried to buy me over with pancakes. You're lucky I have a thing for pancakes. Well, I didn't expect that to work, but thank you, Lucifer. I think you've convinced me. That harem of yours may prove to be entertaining after all. She looks so smug. Well, I didn't kill the dude, so, you know, I just kicked him out of the way. So that was actually nicer than I expected it to be. Okay. Oh, no. I don't like this one already. I'm like, I'm visualizing. I've got the equations floating through my head right now. Because my first thought is the one directly below the chest needs to go. It needs to move, which means the one to the right needs to go somewhere as well. But where is the problem? Actually, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because I can kick the one in the middle up, kick that one to the right. I just need to find a way to get to the key first. And then what's this left side doing? What can I use that left side for? Because I got to find a way to make sure that I don't block myself off from the key. But the one thing that I see, because like, okay, if I come over here and do this to the key, I already lose everything. Like I lose, like there's nothing I can do about that. So what I ideally need to do is get to the key while also making sure I can get to the left side, because I need to be able to kick this rock out of the way. Actually, no, that's not what I decided. I decided that I needed to do this, which means ideally kicking that rock to the right is how I need to get to the key. That's bad. I get stuck. That's no bueno. I ain't doing that. What's my other choice though? And there's got to be something with this left side, unless that's the one big old red herring. If that's just there to try to obfuscate my whole puzzle solving process, then I'll be pissed. But there's got to be something with that. Is it because I can come up to? No, maybe. Okay, my thought is to move this up, kick that, kick it again. Okay, that opens a path up, but I still run into this issue, which is now I've blocked my path because I kicked that rock in the way. Okay, is there another place I can move that rock that's not up? Oh, you know what? Maybe? I don't think this is right because I think it's going to use too many moves, but let's see. Okay, I see. Okay, kicking that bottom rock to the right twice is going to do me in. So what if I... Man, okay, no, this one's a doozy. Okay, there was no point in kicking that rock. It did nothing for me. I'm so close. I feel like I understand what I need to do with this one. But howdy dowdy do I do? I need to be able to kick. Okay, because if I want to do what I think I need to do, I can't kick this bottom one to the right. That's just going to do me in. What if I kick this middle one to the right, kick this up, kick this in, kick that through, kick that, this, that. Too many turns. There's got to be a faster way to do that. Okay. We've got an idea. We just got to execute it. Okay. I feel like I'm just going to get stuck in the same way I just did. Yep, that doesn't help me. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting. I need you to give me more lore. If you can't do it, just skip it in the pause menu. I don't want to be sitting here all day. Thanks for reminding me. Just look at all this mess. It seems nobody's used the Hell's Gate in quite some time. Makes me wonder how you got here in the first place. Looks like he can do miracles. He somehow got you out of your office after all. True, he's the first one to not take the slave offer. For a second there, I thought he would give you a slave offer. Justice, don't give people's ideas, they'll get them murdered. Oh, come on. I'm sure you'd like some maid roleplay. Thanks for that life advice. Yes. Rocks, spikes, and demon slaves. And also demon women. You have a lot of weaknesses for being a dude who's relatively strong, I feel like. Oh, man. But that was pretty good. We should give Lucifer a harder time all the time. I foresee that only ever going well. I kick that rock up, because this would not help me in the slightest, I think. If anything, it'd just make it worse for me. And if I kick this up, that blocks that rock, which I guess I don't really need that rock. Okay. I'm going to mess around a little bit and see if I can't get something that looks like it could work. No, because I mean, like, I feel like kicking that rock up into there is the way to go. Oh, you know what? Is that... No, that can't be it. I was like, is the left side trying to show me the actual, like, what I need to do for the right side? But no, I don't think that's it. Because there's no reason for me to put a rock next to that key. Or on top of the key. Pointless. Just trying to trick me. Tricksy game. Okay. How do I do this? This is where I was before. This feels right. Is that rock always in the bottom of it? Okay, so there's no real way for me to be able to get to that side without kicking that rock. Oh no, what if I do this? This isn't ideal, but because I get stuck with that. Unless I can move that. No, I don't have a way to move that rock. There's got to be something I'm missing in my head here. Oh, what if I did? No. Bad idea. Bad idea. No, that's a terrible idea. That wouldn't work. I don't know why I thought that would work. Well, I'm back to thinking it might work again. No, that doesn't do anything for me. Kicking that rock does nothing. Yeah, that does nothing for me. Good boy. There's like a piece of, there's got to be some part of, there's a part of my brain, it's locked. The keys are the only thing that could fix it. It's like a shaded out part of my frontal cortex. That's just great. It's right there. It's fizzing in. I'm fizzing. I'm ready to burst. I don't know what I'm saying. I just need to solve this puzzle and get my demon girls. This does actually remind me a lot of the puzzles they used to do in Pokemon, the old Pokemon Game Boy Advance games, where you get like the gym leader who always has like the ice blocks or the rocks, and you always have to do those little movement puzzles. And it was always really similar to this, only this literally feels like hell. In Pokemon, they were easy, but I guess that is the idea. Okay. Oh man, because kicking this rock up does not work for me. Kicking this one to the right messes me up on doing what I need to do on the other side. The issue is, if I could kick that other rock to the left there, that could work, but I don't have a way to get there without blocking it. Because moving that there, so I kick that there, that does nothing for me. Because I have no way to move it still. Unless I did this. I saw that doesn't really do anything for me. So like, what's the point? If anything, it just makes it worse for me. But I guess I could kick that rock to the... Oh, if I kick that rock to the right of the chest up, I could make a path still, which means I could block that off and be okay. Which means, okay, so maybe I need to do this instead. Nope, I messed it up. Well, no, not technically. No, I did. I messed it up. I made a big boo-boo. Nope, wrong thing to kick. Yes. This way. This way. This needs to come all the way over. Ah! Feels like it's right there. Some piece I'm missing. I'm obviously moving too much in the middle there. Okay, we push this up. Why? Okay. Adobe Acrobat over here absolutely distracting me. Okay, let's see. Oh man. Let's see. What am I gonna do? And 1000%. I think it's I'm losing time on. Oh well, maybe. No, because then I can't kick that rock back. Buh. I can't have that rock be in the way anymore. It's a pain. That's good to see that I'm almost there. Because I just really feel like I'm like at the cusp of this. It's just like playing around with it. I keep thinking like, oh, I could do this instead. But like, no, that's not how that works. I kick that up and I move that. I think the issue is that it's so close because like, if I do it this way, it's so close to being where I could maybe go a little quicker across from it. But the issue then is that I pretty much block my path and I have to take that whole long way around again. But if I move like I did before, I think it's too much. Like that's just in the way now. And then I waste too much moves kicking that. There's got to be an easier way to move that. Okay, I feel like that's the ticket. Is moving this. And then if I push that up, center one kick down, it's possible. The issue is that I'm trying to think of like how I can get it like above it. Because the problem with the center rock is I can't get above it. If I go back to moving that and I kick that to the right, like if I move this, the moment I kick that, oh, I'm not fully bungled. Oh, I messed up that one anyway. Okay. No, I am. I feel like I had something there. Just kick rocks out of anger. It's just that there is definitely something going on with that center rock. I do think it's easy just to kick the rock on the right of the chest, but then how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna be able to do that? Because I keep getting that rock in the way. That rock can't be in the way. That rock needs to go. If I kick the rock up though, and then move and do the regular thing that I've been doing, it's still a problem. That rock can't be there. And I don't have a way to move it unless I kick it all the way to the right, which wastes too much time. Waste too much time, son. Don't waste too much time. Need to take the right steps. Take the right steps. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Kicking the rock up is bad. Bad rock kick. I'm going back to caveman. Kick rock. Solve puzzle. Make wheel. Find demon lady. Bunga bunga brain. Oh no. Okay. Nope. Thought I had something there. Maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe. No. I need to save my kicks. Save the kicks. Gotta do the kicks. Blah, 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 blah. No, that's way too much time spent. Way too much time. How did I just do this? Come on now. Okay. If we kick that rock up, okay. No. I come down here, kick this. No. All I do is mess it up for myself. I just mess it up. So if I move that, I kick that up. That's the problem I'm running into. I can't block myself. So I have to kick this up, which means I need to move this. If I go around to there... Oh, man. Oh, wait. What if I just came through the top instead? I kick that there. Oh, okay. Maybe this will save more time if I do it this way. Nope. I bungled that. Made a mockery of myself. Nah, it's the same issue I had. Too many moves. I swear I just thought I had something though. Where did I lose it? Where did I lose that? Okay, I've established this needs to move. Then kick that there. That's fine. That's fine. No, it's not fine. You've kicked that there, it's fine. How am I gonna move? Because this rock's gotta move. No, I just wasted more time kicking that rock on the top instead of doing it later. Okay, okay. Why? The definition of insanity. You just try everything over and over again. Same thing, over and over again. Never stopping, never ending. Pain swirling around my head. All for demon lust. Demon love? I don't know how I feel about these demons yet. More like demon acquaintanceship. Platonic demon feelings. Man, it's like almost, it's right there. What am I doing wrong? 'Cause I feel like I gotta push that there. But there's no better way to move those rocks? Yeah, no, that's exactly the opposite of what I need to do. We know that doing that isn't right, because I kick those on the bottom. You just get stuck there. Nope. Nope. The other one was kind of tough because it had that one really arbitrary step in the beginning. So is there something I'm just like, I can't think of a better way to place these rocks than where I've got them now. There's no other rocks that really get in my way that much. I'm coming right there. I can't really move much anywhere else because even like kicking that up doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, I can't. It doesn't really do anything. It's like moving that doesn't really solve anything. When do I enter my flow state? When do I actually get this done? Okay, we've got it set there. The next thought is I kick the bottom rock on the bottom right, and I kick it up, then I block my whole way through that. That's not helpful. Because I have no way to move any of the rocks in a helpful way. My next option is only to kick the rock up, the middle rock. When I kick the middle rock up, I got to kick the right rock. And then I have nowhere else to move rocks, because if I move that right rock, it's got to go up into that nook. It's the only place it can go for me to be able to get the key. Because I wouldn't be able to move it again. That's the problem. The problem is I can't. It's because that rock is right there. That rock is a pain. If that one to the middle wasn't there, it would be a much different puzzle. Which is fair to say and obvious, but it made me feel a little better, so I said it anyway. Oh, tomorrow marks 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks that I've been doing this, which means that since I do 5 days a week, tomorrow will be my 10th stream. I feel like I've had a lot of fun with it. It's been a good time so far. I'm still getting used to the whole streamer brain thing and kind of doing a bunch of stuff at the same time with OBS. But the more I do it, the easier it gets, the more I understand, the more I can make little adjustments here and there to help. It's kind of exciting. I'm learning a lot. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, so if I didn't have... Now I see. I've got to leave that bottom one open. It's like my best route to get in there. Which means this has to move. I appreciate that. It does make you feel a little better. It's just, it sucks how close I feel That's the point that sucks. The sucks is I feel like really close. That I'm really, really close. But it's just like there's gotta be one step, just one step somewhere that I'm messing up. Because I'm always too short. I think 3 actually. Because I die right to the right of the chest. That's 1, 2. So I'm too short. And if I'm too short, I gotta think of where I can make up 2 more steps. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. How do I make this? How do I? Because I keep doing it the way that I know how. Because this does it. But it's not ideal. Wait a second. Ah! I had a thought. It didn't work. I tried kicking one other thing a different way. It felt close. It wasn't. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness gracious. Cathartic. Oh man. So, okay. That's what it was. Kicking the rock down, not up. Okay. I've never felt better though. You know, it do a hard puzzle, you finish it up. Man. I'm gonna put that on my tombstone one day. Oh, thank you. I'm definitely gonna need it. It feels like I don't know whose voice this is, so I'll just do whatever. You truly thought you could just walk away after all you have done. You felt the biting cold of... I guess I'll do my...
You felt the biting cold of chains on your skin, followed by fire, burning the flesh from your bones.
Thanks, Beelzebub. Ow.
It felt as if you've died 1,000 deaths. Yet, as the flames subsided, somehow, you were still alive.
I only just found you, trespasser, so don't die on me yet. We will spend a lot of time together, you and I. Oh. It's judgment. Hi. Ignite the sin machine. Suffering must be made. Okay. Oh. Oh, now I'm playing Undertale. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay. Only took a little bit of damage. Oh, am I supposed to... Oh. Gotcha. The chains of Superbia. How do you like the sin machine, trespasser? Surrender and let it consume you. No, wait, don't give up. You need to get us out of here. Now I'm still looking forward to my coffee. Leave, Hope. His fate is sealed. Judgment, dear. This may not know it, but he belongs to me. Could you please not damage him? Be silent. Real work is about to begin. Okay. Oh. No life advice on this one. Dodge the chains, dear. Don't die. Thank you. How many of these hits can I take, actually? I guess not a lot. All right. Okay. Really? Oh, they trapped me. I got trapped. I was like, please let me do it from the second one on. Okay. Oh, this is definitely the first one again, I think. No, it's not. Okay, this is the second one again. Owie. Oh, I thought I dodged that one, but I did not. I made the comparison to Undertale, but Undertale I move a lot faster. And you kind of float around, so this is a lot easier. But you're really heavy when you move. So there's like a little bit of a delay. Ow. Okay, that's one. No. Okay. Got through another one. Those chains that bind you are made of things that brought you here. Your ego, your greed, your lust. You are your own torturer. Enough. High Prosecutor, I order you to stand down at once. No authority stands above punishment. It is. Except in that one, you only took 1 damage, technically. This one, I only have like, what, 3 hits, I think? Oh, no. Keep going, Judgment. You are on the roll. Yes, please continue. This is A+ material so far. I'm supposed to be the goddamn Queen of Hell. Is nobody ever listening to me? I'm listening. Yeah, I know you like pancakes. I remember that. Oh, ow. Okay. I jumped into that one. That's on me. Okay, I thought I could get like 4 hits. Good to know. Okay. It's like my brain works ahead of like my reaction. And I'm like, oh, I just need to move into a new spot. And that new spot is where a chain's at. Okay, and I gotta stay out of the middle. That's what I'm learning. Oh, I only had 2 spots to go. And neither spot was where I was at. Thus is the pain of life. Ain't gonna get me, Judgment. There's nothing wrong with having a harem of demon girls. Ow. Okay. Nope. Okay. Ooh, I'm surprised I survived that. You truly think you can break free of those shackles? You should know hope leads to disappointment, and disappointment to despair. Chains of despair are the most delightful. Oh, she's a freak. I see now. I know how to deal with freaks. You must be cursed like Malenka. You just found a new fellow nerd, and he's already done for. Knowing my luck, he played Necropolis anyway. I should have kept him for myself after all. Yes, regret everything you've ever done. That outfit kills. 10 out of 10. I love how you did your hair. I don't know, I'm going for the compliment. Lies! They won't save you from your fate. I know. That's why I can be honest. Is that so? In that case, thank you, I guess. Let's get back to suffering. Okay, well, always go for the nice options. Unless, you know, you're Modius and you're into being diminished and demeaned, then, you know, stick with that instead. Communication. Communication is important when it comes to what you and your partner want. Ow! Always take that life advice from the guy trying to take over Hell's demons. Okay. I definitely bungled that 1000%, messed that one up. For some reason, hitting down is real tough for me. Yeah, going down is a lot harder for me than it is going up. Or right or left. Oh boy. Okay. I know. I get like hit stunned into them. I guess she knows what she's doing. Ah, what? I keep thinking I'm timing that right. I am not timing that right. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, I got that one. Okay. Come on. Okay, so close. Nope. There we go. Okay, that was a lot easier when the chains show up. Any last words before the real pain begins? Only thing I regret is not seeking you sooner. Being punished by you makes all sins worth it. I think she would hate that choice. Quit your cheap flatteries. You make my job difficult. But damn, you have amazing eyes. Did I mention how much I love your hair? Look, I don't really want to do this, but the pact's been sealed. Nothing will prevent your damnation. However, I could propose your torment for a few years if you leave and never disturb hell again. Our fates are one. I will kill you, and you'll suffer, but it does not have to be today. So consider yourself lucky and get out of my sight. I said you're free to go. Be gone. What? Oh, invite me to your harem. Don't be ridiculous. You'd share a roof with an immortal avatar of pain, blood sworn to murder you through torture? Believe me, I have worse than my harem already. Hey! Wait, you are serious? Seeing how far off proper ritual we are already, I might as well give it a shot. There we go. I survived judgment. Thus, your journey has come to an end. Oh, sorry, I gotta get my...
You have successfully took girls from hell, and was henceforth known as the HELLTAKER. It was, however, not an easy life to live. It was sure to be short and full of suffering.
I love the knife stabbed into my shoulder. My guy has a lot more pain tolerance and patience than I think I ever will.
But life is full of suffering, no matter how you live it. So you might as well have some fun while you're at it.
Oh, why is there police? What's happening? Okay, time to talk to our friends. Another batch of pancakes done, I see, and it's so good. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it, it's the least I can do. Though I have to say, I still can't figure out how you got them perfectly thin every time. And the way you spin them in the air. There must be some sorcery involved. Experience? Yeah, sure. Better go give everyone their pancakes. Okay. Hello, Modius. Pancakes. You're reading romantic comedy? Never heard of this romance stuff before. It's the kinkiest thing I've ever seen. Maybe I've been doing things wrong all this time? What, want to go on a date? I've always known you were a perverted degenerate. Yeah. Pancakes. Awesome. I have a question though. Shoot. The girls say you never take off your shades. Why is that? I could ask you the same. Oh, me? It's because I'm blind. That's my story. Care to share yours? Maybe one day. Oh, come on. The girls are already taking bets. I'm losing $10 if you don't have laser vision. I could have laser vision. Yes. Happy waifus, happy laifu, as is the old adage. Written in the ancient tombs. Probably tombs. Anybody who's spent too much money on their waifu probably died. Much like myself. Pancakes and coffee. Ah, the tired demon no longer. Is it over-extracted again? Oh no, it's quite all right actually, even if he feels it properly for the first time. Keep it up and you might still survive the day with no fingers broken. Yeah. But do feel free to mess it up. The local hospital proved quite competent so far. Next one at 5:15 p.m. double espresso. Yes. It's your job to remember, not mine. Fair. Pancakes. You know how hard it is to find a new turn-based strategy we could play? Almost everything mankind produces either half-assed sequel or a shitty ripoff. I'd like to play them anyway. Same here. Unfortunately, we will need a lot of alcohol. So, vodka, that shit will fuck you up. Pancakes. Sure, but I could use some fire. No smoking in the house. Or what? You'll punish me? Go ahead, I've been a very bad girl. You'd enjoy that, wouldn't you? Go screw yourself. I think she would like that still. Pancakes. How long have I been here? A few weeks. It feels like forever. The things I've seen, the things I've done. I could write a spectacular paper on this, but no one would believe me. It's just too surreal. Oh. And my research has barely scratched the surface. Want to join me in my studies today? You study too much. Eat your pancakes. I feel like more like a dad than I do a husband. Pancakes. We messed up. Harassing neighbors again. What did you do? Why is there police at the door? I guess I'll find out. Pancakes. Trespassers seek to invade our domain. Should I dispose of them? No need. I'll take care of this. Sure, have fun. All right, time for the police. Uh-oh. Police, open the door. Don't open. We know you're in there. Open the door now. I know. Gotta explore everything first. Gotta make sure that I've done all my things. Gonna check all my couches, my stuff, my refrigerator. All right. That's all I got. Time to open the door. Yeah. Pancakes? Oh, thanks. We still have questions, though.
And that was the story of the HELLTAKER.
That's cute little art. Look at all of them being so happy. All I needed was a little bit of alcohol to feel better about my whole life. I don't know if that's a good lesson to learn, but that's the lesson we've learned from the game today.
Narrated for you by good old Beelzebub. Quite a silly tale, I know. To be honest, downright abhorrent, actually. Horrible story about horrible people. But perhaps you found some joy in it. Maybe a laugh or two. Still, thank you for keeping this old fly some company. Until next, the end.
Thanks for playing. Yeah, I guess I could let that up for a bit longer.
Oopsies. Is there anything else you desire?
I don't think so. Oh, I have an EX chapter. Exam taker. Is this... Oh, okay. No.
Nope, this is new. But it's a feverish nightmare. His body and mind are no longer his own.
Oh, there's extra levels? I don't know if I get anything special out of this or not. Okay, that's bad. Oh, let me guess. I have to kick the things in the way. Nope, that's bad. I can't do that. Okay, so this... Okay. Wow. I stumped on this one already. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I might be able to get through these. We'll see. We'll see how much time I got. We'll see how much time I can get through these. I was bound by one. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I was gonna say, I feel like there was more people that I needed to meet, more demons. Lore Master the Science Demon. Another one's awake, and such a handsome specimen at that. Are you the one who did this to me? Explain yourself at once. I'm trying to create a perfect fusion between human and demon. Let's put that delicious body through the next trial, shall we? Begin phase 2, Lucy. The May Demon? Well then. Didn't think we'd find the best one yet. As you wish, Lore Master. Oh no. Okay, so we're timing based? Oh, I have no moves though. Okay. Okay, that was easy. Give me more timing based ones. I'm okay with those. Mortality rate of the next trial is quite brutal, but don't worry. I have high hopes for you. Enough of this. Release me, or I'll show you how real suffering looks like. According to data, you are subject 66 of the 6th experimental batch. That's very promising. 666, yes. There is such power. There's such... What the heck? There is power in such numbers. If anyone can pass my examination, it's you. Permission to speak, Lore Master? Yes, Lucy, what is it? Subject 66 died yesterday. This is Subject 67. Why, thank you for ruining my hopes. That's a good question. I didn't even... I guess... Yeah, I didn't make that connection yet. I guess we'll have to find out. Okay, how do I do this? I've got 35 moves. I like how there's just a random one way at the top. Like, that's going to help me at all. Like, that one just sits there for fun. Okay, the issue is, the only way I'm going to be able to kick that thing is if I kick it from the right. But that also means I need to be able to get something to block it so I can move into it. How am I going to do this? Okay. I guess the only way to start is to actually try to do it. Okay, so if I move that there, I can move that there. Kick that. No, because that messes me up. Let's see if this will help at all. Nope, not what I wanted. Just kind of mess around with it and see if I can get it to go. Okay, I need this to be blocked off. I need to kick this over. And if I move those up, is that a waste of moves? Yeah, it's just a waste of moves. No, I guess not. Because I need to be able to do this. Okay, I got an idea. I've got something in the works. It's just seeing how much time I need to waste on it. Okay. There's got to be a quicker way for me to do that then. Okay, yep. Okay. How did I want to do this again? No, that was the wrong choice. Didn't I just figure this out? What's wrong with me? Okay. No, that's... What did I do before? So I need to get that over there. If I get that there, I can't... Oh, I can kick... I see. That was a lot easier than I thought. I just got too far into my head about it. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I didn't notice the one on the top left. Oh, no. Okay, it's still not that bad. Because it only takes 3 more steps to do that. Easy. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Still alive, subject not 66? I'm coming for you, and if you think your toys will stop me, you're severely mistaken. Sure, whatever. Since your chances of survival are astronomically low, I might as well share with you a secret. See, I'm not a real demon. I'm actually an angel. My research project required me to disguise this demon and climb to the top of Hell's hierarchy. You'd be surprised at how easy taking Hell over turned out to be. They've underestimated my curiosity. Isn't that right, Lucy? Oh, so it is actually Lucifer. She's the maid to this person now. To this demon. No longer the CEO of Hell, but the maid. I feel kind of bad. Ow, I messed that timing up bad. I need to move quickly through that spot. Okay. I'm getting an idea. Ow. Oh, wait, that's a box I can kick. Okay, I didn't see the box. I messed that up. I messed it up real good. Okay, just need to take a second to think. Oh, nope, that's bad. That's a bad thing. Okay, because I guess I could kick that one on the top in front of that one. That blocks that whole laser. That's good. That'd be good. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Not bueno. I know, isn't that rough? To be fair, the only angel we really knew was a good one. I guess a good one was one who was as weird as the other ones. Oh no, that definitely puts me in a worse spot. So I kicked that there. What else was what else got to me? Oh, it's because of that one there. Okay. So kicking that one on the bottom is also useful. Good to know. Ouch. Okay. Okay. I think what I need to do. I need to kick both of these to the left one more time. Ow. I kick that one to the... I just wouldn't have enough time to break through. I gotta block that first one there to give myself enough time to get through. But I also need to block one of those on the left at least. Ow. But I feel kind of bad for Lucy. Don't tell the other ones, but she was my favorite. She knew what she was about. She likes chocolate pancakes. Can't hate a woman who loves chocolate pancakes. I should have went up. I didn't go up. I needed to go down. I didn't go down. Okay. I got too greedy. I got greedy. It's my fault. I meant to go up and I didn't. I keep forgetting I need to dodge that part going up and down. Okay, this is a lot easier to deal with right now. Woo! Oh, there's one up there. I wasn't paying attention. There it is. Luckily, I could get back to it. I've committed countless atrocities, true, but it was all in the name of science, so that all sin can be analyzed, documented, and archived, maybe even cured one day. That's what makes angels different from demons. Motivation behind actions. Keep talking to yourself, fiend. I'll have my hands around your neck soon enough. You don't believe I'm an angel, do you? I show you my halo, if I only knew where I have put it. Wait a minute, didn't I? No, that's impossible. I must have left it in my other coat. The next test is particularly sadistic. Have fun. Okay. Oh, now I have moves again. How do I do this? How do I do this? So they got two. We need to get them. Okay, so the top two don't matter. Those top two on the right, they are doing nothing. If I kick that one on the top and kick it over and then use it to block those? Yes, I think so. I feel like I'm using a lot of moves more than I need to. Okay, so let's see if that works out. I'm going to kick that again. Kick that. No, I need that one in the middle. That's what I needed. I need this one here. Okay. Nope, that's a waste of a move. That needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go that way. because I got to block that one laser to the left. So this needs to go here. Okay, this one's definitely not going to get it. This is definitely a play around one. Okay, because that one needs to go up one. So this starts here. And then... Well, actually, yeah, that would be the best move. I need to kick that one up again. Okay, so this one, up, up. And then... up. Okay. That one's gonna have to go up too. Okay. This one's a lot tougher than the other ones were. Let's take a look here. So close. I feel like I might be able to get this. Okay, this, that. Oh, I need to kick that one on the bottom up. That's the sauce that I know I'm missing. No, not to the left. Not to the left. You silly demon human guy. No, that bungle, no, actually, that's still doable. I feel like it's right there. Kick that there. And then kick that there. This needs to go up. So does this. And this. Nope, too many moves. Too many moves. What am I missing? I don't get any life advice, do I? Nope. They don't like me anymore. All my girls are gone. They left me. This is gonna use too many moves. Yeah. I feel like I just gotta play around with it a little bit more still. Okay. That's all I really need is just these three. It's doing it efficiently is the issue I'm running into. Okay, how am I going to do this nice and fast? Move this. And then kick that while I'm there. Kick that. 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 No, I already wasted one moves. Technically, I can push that all the way down. No, I just realized there's a thing sitting in front of that left switch. Oh no. That means I have to save room to kick that. Which means I have to kick something all the way up to the top of that one. Okay. Oof. Okay. Which means I need to save enough to get to block that left laser. Man. Okay. Phase 5. Phase 5's a real piece of work. Lore Master knew what she was doing. I'm truly suffering. I'm suffering. So if I move that... Move that again. You can stick that there. I don't think that's helping immensely, but it's out of the way, which is more helpful than it was. No, that just gets me stuck. What it is that this bottom one, worthless. I have to take too much time moving it up. I might as well just block something. And this can move while I'm standing here. That can move. That can move. 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 Because that's got to move. That. Okay. That's something. If I could do that a little bit cleaner. Okay. I'm getting locked in, trying to think about how I'm going to solve this. Okay, I wasted a move, I feel like. Ah, 1, 2, 3. I would need 4 moves saved. How am I going to save 4? Okay, because pushing the bottom one to the far left isn't going to help anything. I did originally try to do this. It was so I can move. Nope. So I can move that up. And then I'd already saved time on having 1 put there. Nah, that's already wasted too much time. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. I only have a couple minutes left that I can spend doing. I'm gonna hope this is maybe the last one. Maybe. If not, I have to try to end this some other time too. I got time. Man. Tough. Nope. Couldn't even break 1. Yeah. Might have to come back to this one, unfortunately. I wonder if it'll let me... Ah, so you can pick... Oh, that was the last puzzle. Oh, well, now I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can. Okay. That was something. I think I took too many moves on that last part, though. Feel like there's just, I feel I've taken too many steps. I gotta figure out a way to take less steps. I feel like I'm moving around too much. I feel like I should be moving something every time I move. Like I should be kicking some metal with me at all times. Didn't help me at all. Didn't help me at all. Let's play around with that and see if that does anything different. Helps me get one of them. Man. Nope. I'm so close too. That's what sucks, because I'm about to run out of time for what I have to stream today, but I'm so close. I feel like I'm somewhere close to where I should be at it. And considering it's the last puzzle, I really don't want to skip it because that feels bad. Well, here's what I'll do instead. I'll pop the main menu, but my plan tomorrow was to play some Dark Cloud anyway. So I guess what I can do instead is maybe I'll just finish this to start, see if I can get through it, and then start up Dark Cloud. It'll be interesting. It'll be HELLTAKER plus Dark Cloud day. That's the best I can think I can do. But I do really want to finish that, because I was wondering, we didn't even get to see Beelzebub. Actually, I know there's a form for Beelzebub, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, weirdly, we didn't see her. So I felt like there had to be something left to do. But yeah, no. So far, considering I will consider the fact that I have not fully beat it yet. It was a fun game. I knew I was going to like it. I mean, I'm not so great with the puzzle stuff because it takes me a while. And I'm more of a kinetic learner, and I have to try to do the thing first to figure out if something works or not. So sitting down and thinking about it is not my strongest suit. I can't plan ahead very well, but I liked that it was still very forgiving. It was forgiving enough that I still really enjoyed it. Plus, cute demon girls. That's a win. Anytime I get to have cute demon girls, how can I complain? But I can see why people really like this, considering it was also free and it gave us a lot of great characters, even if they weren't super expanded on. They didn't have to be. They sold themselves on how they were designed and how they were written. And I like that. Super cool. Great game. I'm glad I finally got to try it. I'll try to finish it up tomorrow. Normally I start streaming tomorrow at 2, but I realized that I'm going to go see a movie later because Iron Lung came out in theaters today, which is Markiplier's new movie. And I'm going to go see that. But in order to see it, I'll have to probably start earlier tomorrow. Normally I start at 2. I'm thinking I'll start at noon again, and I can probably go to about 6. Yes, they do. They have a lot of staying power. They are very, they're very memorable. I agree. You can't go anywhere that's like, especially in the circles that this kind of stuff brings in with anime, manga, streaming, gaming. You see them everywhere. They're drawn everywhere. People make fan art for them all the time. It's no surprise why this game is popular. And considering that it was released not on a dime, I'm sure they made it all back in marketing, not marketing, like merchandise. And I'm glad they did. A lot of love did get put into it, despite it being a shorter experience. But it's weird. And like I mentioned, I like weird. Weird defines me. But so I'll start early tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll start at noon instead. And I'll probably have at least till 6 p.m. Eastern time to play. So I'll try to get through this to start. And then we will do some more Dark Cloud for a while. And then I'll have to go see Iron Lung, which I'm really excited to see. Past that, thank you everybody who came. I appreciate you all being here. It was a lot of fun. It was good to be able to interact more. I know, like, starting out, I wasn't expecting thousands of people to flood in. I'm kind of glad that didn't happen, because that would have been wild to start. But it's nice to have a couple people who just come in and chat. My whole big goal, like I mentioned, was just to do this to share love with gaming and to interact with people and talk to them about games and stuff like that. So it's been fun, and I'm very thankful that all of you came by. And for anybody else who comes, just randomly finds this and likes it, I greatly appreciate it as always. So thank you guys for being here. I hope to see you guys in the next one. If not, I get it. Just show up if you like, whenever you can. Hopefully you stay around. But I appreciate it, at least for today. But other than that, have a good one. Thank you for everything. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish this. We'll play some Dark Cloud. I'll go see a movie. I'll take a break Sunday. Make a new schedule. And we'll keep this going, because I am having a lot of fun. So thank you. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your days. A day and tomorrow, if I don't see you, and the rest of it, whatever. And that's all I got. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good one.